It's my pleasure to introduce to you Debbie.
Right behind.
And Wayne Kyle. You know how important they have been to what we're doing for you. And without much else said, it's our pleasure to introduce you to most of our family, most of our Tennessee family. Welcome to Tennessee, and as they taught me to say when I moved here, we appreciate you.
It's an honor for us to be here with y'all. I can't say enough about Mike and Susie and what they're doing. Y'all know, and it's just we're honored to be a part of it. Consider y'all family, and getting to meet a whole new group of family here tonight. And we appreciate it. What they're doing is tremendous in helping the young men and women who have given so much and sacrificed so much, and we appreciate them. And we've been doing this again 4 years now, and I told them that, and we've helped some great foundations in the past, but honestly, this year in 2017 can say that this is undoubtedly the best foundation that we've helped, and we trust them 110%. And so y'all are associated with a great group of people that are doing great things, and hopefully after tonight, even greater and bigger things. So thank you.
Wayne told me on the phone he was going to send us $125,000, and I got real excited. I mean, that'll get you excited given what we wanted to do. So like a few days later, I get this little envelope in the mail from the American Valor Foundation, and it had a check in it. $225,000. He will mess with you. Bill Robinson, 2,703 days as a POW in Vietnam. Captain Bill Robinson.
My name is Krista Marshall, and I am the wife of Explosive Ordnance Disposal Wounded Warrior. Billy Marshall. We are so proud and privileged to have Smoky Mountain Service dog Lucy as a part of our family. Now, Billy and Lucy have been a team for 4 years, and oh my gosh, right off the bat, what an impact she made. Right off, out of boot camp, we were up in Knoxville. We were up in a furniture store. I was looking at one display. Billy and Lucy were behind me looking at another. Heard some commotion going around. I turned around just in time to see Billy's artificial toe had gotten caught up on an area rug. That's life, you know. I was too far from him to catch him. But what I saw was Lucy locking it up. And with her whole body, she braced his entire body weight. And what would have been a crash and burn in front of God and everybody, little hoppy skip jump. Lucy saved the day. But at that very moment, I realized, Lucy's got this. Lucy's got my back. And it's like a wave of relief just kind of washed over me. And it's the first deep breath that I could take since I landed on that tarmac.
This organization is incredible. It's the dog has changed our life, changed Jason's life, all in a positive way. So Jason was 19 when he was injured in Iraq. He hadn't been there very long. He was a gunner in a Humvee, hit a roadside bomb and was blasted out of the top of it. When he came back, he spent 3 months in a coma at the burn center in Texas, and then went for 7 months at the Polytrauma Hospital in Richmond.
From a cognitive rehabilitation, freedom has been wonderful for him. He remembers all of the commands. Physically, he's improved physically. He has to exercise her every day because they drill into your head. You have a huge responsibility to these dogs. And so it is Jason's dog, it is Jason's responsibility. Jason exercises that dog, and as a result, Jason can now throw a ball. So the biggest thing Freedom does for him is she picks up everything he drops. So he does not fall out of the chair.
So she works a lot.
But the other thing is Jason wants more independence. And we just didn't have that comfort level. And I can tell you now, 10 months after having Freedom, we leave Jason for 2 to 3 hours by himself with the dog.
Yep.
I've had Blitz for a little over 3 years. I got him in October 17th, 2014. Stop it. He knows when I'm stressed, so he rubs his head against me. He says, "It's okay, Daddy, it's okay." I have been through 15 spinal cord surgeries in 17 years. Some of them came exactly at the 1 year date. The first 3 were on my wife's birthday, year after year after year. When you know that you're having another surgery that's going to put you in bed for a year, it's really hard to get up in the morning and say, okay, I'm going to heal and get ready to do this again and again and again and again. When I first got mugged by Susie, she said to me, "What are you looking for in a dog?" And I said, "I want a dog that will get me out of bed on the days that I don't want to move. I want a dog that will bite me and nudge me and bump me and force me to move." I got that, exactly that, and more. In February, on my way to the Cleveland Clinic, I suffered a stroke. Driving my truck at 80 miles an hour, towing a trailer. Something that Blitz was never trained to do. Blitz got up, stuck his head in my side repeatedly, poking, jumping around the truck, barking, which he never does. Then he started biting my arm. I said, "If I have to pull this truck over, you're in trouble." Just like you'd say to your child, right? "You are in so much trouble." I pulled the truck over, put it in park, and looked at him and said, "What is wrong with you?" And I woke up 3 hours later with him laying on top of me crying. And for the life of me, the only thing I can think of when I tell that story is what would have happened if he wasn't there. I could have killed an entire family. And it's not the only time he's done it. I've had 2 more strokes. Both times he let me know what was coming. The last time he grabbed my arm and pulled me to the floor so I couldn't fall. If you don't think these dogs save lives, they do.